Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Today we are doing the 50 cal Dragon Claw. That's right, this is a 50 cal air rifle, air powered Dragon Claw on the clay blocks, and I have brought out 2 different lead projectiles, and I think we're also going to do an air bolt. This thing also will send out an air bolt or arrow. Awesome big bore pellet rifle. Hundreds if not thousands of you guys requested we do the clay block test. If you're new to the channel, first make sure you're subscribed, got those notifications on. We have a new video every day, but if you've missed some of them, we have a clay block series where we throw lots at these clay blocks. Sometimes we get really big clay blocks and turn on the cameras and just see what happens. Everything from 22, 17 HMR, all the way up to 50 BMG. That was a really fun video. Even the elephant rifle we did on the clay, that was a fun one too. But today we are talking about this 50 caliber Dragon Claw. How cool of a name is that? Dragon Claw. But I've been doing some testing with this. If you missed those earlier videos, go check those out too. But I'm getting pretty impressive groups with this thing. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to, I'll probably do 30 paces or so. And then we're going to hit this clay block. This Dragon Claw is sighted in right at 50 yards. I might as well go back to 50 yards. That way I don't have to do any holdover or anything. Do 50 yards on the clay blocks. Really the whole discussion is, does this thing have enough power to take an animal? From what I've seen, absolutely yes. And there's quite a bit of video evidence out there already if you haven't seen it. But let me show you a little bit up closer look at this rig and the pellets that we're going to be slinging. Then we'll get to smacking this clay, and you guys let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. But let me give you a closer look up here. So first of all, here's the Dragon Claw. Bottom 2 are air tanks. You put the air in the nozzle there on the front of the bottom one. Comes with iron sights from the factory and a dovetail mount. We've got us a scope on here. Dragon Claw. Wood looks really good. Awesome rig. Absolutely love this thing. Like I said, go check out some of the older videos we've done on this Dragon Claw if you haven't seen those already. And here are the projectiles we're going to be using. This first one here is a hollow point, and it is 185 grains. The second one is a round ball, and it is 177 grains. And hopefully I'll have enough clay left over and we'll send an air bolt out of it. You can see there, 50 cal air bolt. For hunting, we would 100% use the broadheads. I've also taken a turkey with this thing on film already with the broadhead, but believe it or not, I only have one broadhead and it's still turkey season, so today if we get to use it, we'll just use that field tip. But yeah, 50 cal Dragon Claw on the clay blocks, using some different type of ammo. Comment down below which one you think is going to do the most damage on the clay block. Recently picked up this rig from Pyramid Air. If you guys haven't heard of it, Pyramid Air, checked out their site, go check them out. They've got everything you could dream of having to do with air guns and crossbows. Everything from 177 all the way up to big bore stuff like this. Let's go sling some lead. I'm pretty excited about this. Alright guys, for each one of these shots, I'm going to do it on the high power mode, which is cocked all the way back. And just for the sake of being exactly the same, I'm going to fill the air tank up all the way to the max for every single one of these shots. So let's let her rip on the clay blocks with the round ball. 50 cal Dragon Claw. I've got cameras on the front and the back. I think it'll go all the way through, but fixing to find out. Hopefully we get a square center hit here. Ooh, that did quite a number on it. Looks like we hit a right in the eyeball. Let's go take a closer look. Alright, so walking up to it here, man, I'm in the shade here. Walking up to it, I'll be the first one to tell you, I did not think that those lead pellets were going to slap that clay with as much authority and do as much damage as they did, but let's take a closer look. Let me show you here. So, got this guy right in the front. We'll go around back where there's better light, but he got it right about in the left eye there. Made that big old tunnel as big as my fist through the middle of it. Let me show you the back here. There's that big tunnel. You can see with the better light on this side with the sun how much damage that 50 caliber round ball did to this piece of clay. Again, that is the bigger than the size of my fist, and I'm 6'6", 280 and got real big hands. So for everybody who is skeptical of the power of these big bore pellet rifles, take a look at that. Now let's go grab that hollow point and see if there's much difference. I'll set this one to the side so we can compare them. Alrighty, full tank of gas for this one too. This is that hollow point there. Let's see what this does. It might be easy to assume that this one will do more damage, but hey, we don't know until we try. That's why we're making this video. But check it out. Oh yeah, see what happens. No matter what, I think it'll be pretty cool. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. I like it. Let's take a closer look. Man, whoo! This type of stuff gets me excited. Alright, so for this one, I did get a little bit more center hit. Let me show you. Check this out. Super cool. There's the front there. Big old hole, man. Tell me that's not got some power. Let's look at the back of it here. Remember, these are the hollow points. Look at that. I'm pretty sure I can put my whole hand through there. Yep. All the way out to the front there. Those 50 cal lead pellets are pretty impressive if you ask me. I only brought 3 blocks of clay, but I'm gonna go ahead and send one of those air bolts. I'm not sure if it's gonna hit square. I've got the Dragon Claw sighted in dead on at 50 yards with those round balls. So we got 2 pretty good hits on that clay there with those first 2, round ball and the hollow point. I'm going to go ahead and set up the third one, and we're going to send those air bolts, or send an air bolt with a field point on it. Hopefully we get a pretty center hit. Now remember, arrows, they do the most damage because they're slicing and dicing with razor blades, not necessarily that dramatic shock like a bow lot might. But hey, we're fixing to find out what those air bolts do to a piece of clay too. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, now this last shot is with the air bolt. You can see the tip of it sticking out there. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully I can get a pretty square shot on it. Remember, I said it's sighted in with those round balls. See what happens here. My whole dead center of it. Looks like we hit the bottom of it. Let's go take a look. About what I expected. You guys just saw the footage here. Here's the front of that clay where the air bolt is. Made a hole just about the size of the air bolt. And then, coming around here, there's the back of it. Hole out the back. The arrows or bolts don't rely on the shock like those do. The arrow relies on the blades on the front of it. But there's the air bolt damage, then there's the hollow point damage, and then there's the round ball damage there. Those, I don't know, I might call those a tie. Maybe give the hollow point a little bit of an edge. But both of them pretty awesome. There you have it, guys. 50 cal Dragon Claw versus the clay blocks. Super highly requested. Y'all go check out Pyramid Air. Like I said, they've got all kinds of awesome stuff you probably never even heard of. But y'all go check out Pyramid Air. Tell them I sent you. Appreciate y'all watching. Comment down below what you want to see next time. Like I said, if you haven't seen our other videos on this, go check them out. I've got a turkey with this thing. We've done a whole bunch of stuff on steel and much more. Appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you on the next one.